We can start from the beginning.
Yeah.
My husband and I were actually married here. We were married here in Hickman Hall by Pastor Los in the middle of February. Of course, after I was working here for 5 or 6 years, and then we got married. We had Sam, and my husband was not raised in a church home. He didn't have a home congregation. He didn't really know much about religion. So between Sam and I think we taught him together. We had Sam, and she was baptized here. And because my husband wasn't baptized as a child, Pastor Los coached him through it, took him through some classes, and Sam was baptized with her father here at camp, right in the chapel. So it was pretty exciting. So that was the beginning.
Well, I was really shy as a little girl. I was always with my mom, and I was literally attached to her hip. And I feel like I had a little anxiety being away from my mom. So coming to camp and being around random people on Sundays and getting to know people throughout a week helped me get away from that. I'm still like a little shy now, but it's helped me be more independent with myself and not need my mom all the time. And it's helped me make a lot more friends and a lot better friends with all the time that we spend together. Like, I'm closer to people that live in different states in Canada than the kids that I'm with every day at school, because we have a different kind of connection than anybody that you go to school with.
I've been here for 20 years, over 20 years now, and I started sending Sami to camp, Discovery Camp, when she was 6, and she's almost 17, so she's been part of camp for many years, many years.
Mm-hmm.
And after being a camper for many years, she decided that she wanted to work here, so right now she works in the dining hall as a kitchen helper.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there's definitely a lot of them. There's a bunch of pranks that the girls will pull on the guys and the guys will pull on the girls, and a lot of funny stuff that just happens, and people acting stupid and making dumb jokes and making people run around the dining hall if they have their elbows on the tables. So there's definitely a lot of stuff that I can think back at and just laugh.
Funny for me, huh? I'm in the office all day. Well, nothing's coming to mind really. Now that I work with Tom and Tim, they make my days very funny, so they make me laugh all the time. But I don't think anything sticks out that laughs. What?
When you guys put stuff on each other's desks.
Oh yeah, they do that, don't they? Yes. Or we fill our boss's office with balloons because it's, a celebration day, so we're going to celebrate him and fill his office with balloons. Or they like to write on my calendar, which is a big pet peeve of mine. I like my desk clean and neat, and people will make it nice and messy when I come back from vacation just to greet me back, or leave me lots of cans of raviolis on my desk when I come back, and it's just covered with food that I won't eat. And my favorite camp and my favorite memory, I think, well, besides my wedding and baptism of my daughter here, I love Agape Camp. I don't think there's a person in this world that wouldn't love Agape Camp. But I believe his name is Jeff, and he fires everybody when he comes to camp. He likes to be a counselor, so everybody gives him a clipboard and keys, and he walks around like he's a counselor, and he fires staff. I love Agape Camp. I think it's great. I think we can, we get to show Christ to those guys, and I think they love it. For me, I think it helped us to, well, for me, because my husband wasn't raised in a church, for my family to understand that it's okay to pray. It's okay to, let God lead us in our daily lives. It's okay to, share it with other people that God is real, that it's not, something that's fake out there. So for me, I think it brought us closer together as a family, and to be able to pick a church to join as a family, being married together, by a pastor, and then of course having Sami. So I think just together as a family, it brought us together closer to God.
So it brought me closer to my parents and definitely closer to my mom.
Leave me alone. Go away.